Hello Cloverdale, hey, this is Mr. Dyer with a quick video newsletter. Usually I like doing a newsletter, but since I haven't been able to see a lot of you guys face to face, and I just haven't been able to make contact with you guys, I thought I'd make a video just to make sure that you guys know that yes, I am alive, and it's just not some random recording or somebody else writing letters that Mr. Dyer is still here, I'm still kicking, and we're doing well. It has been a busy first couple weeks here back from holiday break. Things are going really well, but things are still a little bit different. We've had to deal with some COVID issues and some different things. You guys all know, you guys have seen my letters, you've seen the notifications, so you do know that we are dealing with those things here at Cloverdale. Which for us at Cloverdale, it was kind of mixed because up until holiday break, we didn't have anything. I mean, we were doing really, really well. Our kids were healthy, our staff was healthy, and then we came back and then things just kind of took off on us. And so we had to learn to kind of make the adjustment to that. While other schools, they were dealing with that in September, October, and November, we had to deal with it the first time here in January. I have to tell you, the staff did a great job. We are doing a great job. They are doing awesome, and I'm really, really proud of them. Speaking of the teachers, I really want to take the time to say something, and I think this is the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I really wanted to make this crystal clear, and I wanted to make sure that you guys knew that this came from me. But the teachers, they are awesome here at Cloverdale. They are hitting home runs every single day. They come to school, they are positive, they're not complaining, they are working hard, they are always there, they're communicating with the parents, they are doing what they need to do to make sure that school is happening here. You need to know that our staff is super committed to making sure that we are staying open, that we are here for the kids, and that we are being consistent for your families and your kids here. That is something that is here at Cloverdale, but also when I talk to the whole district is that way. That's the way we're feeling here, that we just want to be consistent for your kids. Now, on top of that, our teachers here, we have a veteran staff, which is just amazing. They are amazing, and we all know this. They make it look easy. You know, they come in and they smile like, oh, we got this, and they're helping you out. They'll give you any homework. If your kid's out for a couple days because they might be sick or they might have to be quarantined, they have stuff ready for you to go. They have stuff ready. And that's great. And they just make it look, again, they make it look so easy. But really what I want you to tell you guys, and they'd be really mad at me for saying this right now, and because they never want you guys to know kind of like how hard it is, because they want you to make sure that you guys know they have it under control, which they do. But what I need to let you guys know right now, with everything that's going on and the extra work that is on them, they are tired. They are spent. They are exhausted. This last 2 years has not been easy on them. And it's been really, really tough on them, to be honest with you. Going from distance learning to going back in person, and we had to do hybrid. And in the summer, they did all the summer camps, and so usually they get a full, like basically 2 months off. A lot of them only got maybe 3 to 4 weeks off, and they didn't get their whole time, and they're just tired. And they've been working hard. And the thing about it is, you guys would never know that. And I'm not saying that's like, oh, shame on you, and I know a lot of you guys know that. Again, they just want to make sure that you guys feel good about sending your kids here. And I want to make sure that you guys know this, because a lot of schools, districts around us in the state of Oregon or nationwide, you hear in the news, they're taking pauses, they're giving breaks, and our teachers aren't really asking for that, because they know that the kids, it's important for kids to get here every single day and to be consistent. And they want to uphold that commitment to you guys. And that's what they've been asking for, and they always want it. And so they don't want to shut down, or they don't want to pause, and they just really just want to be here for you and your families, because they know how hard this last 2 years has been on you guys. And they want to do their part to help you and your families and their kids get educated, or just help you guys out by just being here and being consistent. And so I just really want to share that with you guys, because they do make it look so easy, but at the same time, they are tired, they are spent. Now, with that being said, I just want to give you guys a little challenge or an opportunity. again, I don't want gifts. I don't want these big grand gestures. I really don't. I think all I really would want, if you guys get an opportunity, write them an email and just say, hey, I'm thinking about you. Thank you for all that you do. A lot of you guys already do this already, but you have no idea what a note from a parent, a random note from a parent will do for a teacher, and the energy that is created with a note like that. And it's like refreshing, and especially like over on a Friday or coming in on a Monday, and just get this like, wow, man, okay, they do notice, and it just gives you that energy. And I was like, man, you don't know, they were having a rough day, or maybe they were just tired and they just needed that pick me up. So if you guys get a chance, write a note to the teachers, because again, they're working overtime right now to make sure that we are open. When I say overtime, what does that look like for teachers? Our teachers stay late. Oftentimes you'll see cars here till 5:30 when their workday is over at 3:30, and they're staying 2-3 hours extra. They're here. If you drive past Cloverdale on the weekend, the parking lot is often full. They come every single weekend to prep and get ready. And also teachers, their mind is constantly on your kids. And so they're all constantly thinking of your kids. Again, that's what they're doing. Make sure that to make sure that school is being consistent for you. Again, get an opportunity, say thank you. Before I sign off here, I want to talk about one more thing, and something that is very important especially as we start finishing out the year, is communication. Now, I've talked about communication before, and I talked about parents talking with me about different things, and I want to make sure that you guys hear this from me, because it's very important. I always like to be super transparent. I always like to make sure that parents know exactly what's going on in school. I will always tell you what I know and give you the information when I can give you that information out to you guys. With that being said, I completely welcome any concerns or issues that happen. Actually, I encourage it, because if I don't know there's an issue out there, or if I don't know there's a miscommunication out there, then no news is good news to me. And so I just kind of keep on going. I always try to think ahead about questions parents might have and answer those things. But sometimes I might miss something. I'm human. We're human here. And so I just want to make sure that we're okay. So please tell me if you have a concern, and then I can fix those issues. We had an issue come up. I had a couple parents ask me about, hey, how are we contact tracing, or how are we notifying parents about exposures? And looking back at it, maybe I didn't communicate that super clear to you in the letters that I sent out to all you guys. And so I want to make sure that I clarify that. Now, with that being said, my intention was to have this out this week. However, the state changed its guidelines. And if you didn't know, the state's actually changed the guidelines 2 or 3 times since January 1, which kind of makes things a little bit more difficult as we communicate with you guys at home. We are having meetings early next week, and I'm going to get that information out to you guys about what we consider as a close contact, how we're notifying parents, vaccination status. I mean, there's so many different things that we're going to get out, and that's coming out next week. So be on the lookout for that. And also, I want to take the time to thank parents that have voiced concerns to me, because again, that's when I go to meetings and I say, hey, parents don't know about this, and they need to know about this. And we kind of have a conversation around that. And that helps kind of determine what information we get out to parents, just to make sure that you guys are completely informed on everything that we're doing here at school. That's really important, those conversations, or the voicing those concerns, or just having that avenue to get those concerns to me. I just really want to make sure, thank you for giving that. And I really appreciate that. So with all that being said, be on the lookout next week for kind of some information about how we're doing or handling COVID protocols, because they are changing a little bit. And then if you get a chance, again, tell a teacher thank you. And with that being said, thank you guys. Remember, it's not luck, it's hard work, and we'll see you around. Bye-bye.